Mike Palumbo, owner-operator of Snow Peak Rentals. Started a brand new website over the years. We've done a bunch of upgrades, and I was talking to a guy about all the things we've done and how we've done them, and he said to get that on a video, and so whoever's on the website can check it out. Started in 1996, been running ever since. A couple little stories about myself real quickly. I started snowmobiling when I was about 3. Had an old Skidoo out front in my house. My sister was 9 years old, I was 3. She left it idling, proceeded to jump on it with a fistful of throttle, smashed right into a tree. And I'm using that snowmobile right now as a display for one of my signs. So if you're in Golden, you can see the actual unit. So that's when I started snowmobiling. Got serious about it, I guess, in 96, doing the tour guiding and rentals and so on. So locations, we started off downtown and we had our own building and ran about 7 or 8 years there. And now we're up at the Days Inn Hotel here in Golden. Seems to work out quite well, one of the most popular places in town, and we have avalanche beacons and all the avalanche gear to rent as well with the air packs, so lots of guys that come in here will pick that up for the day. Another neat story, one of the stories we did, it was about 3 years ago. We went up to Silent Pass, up to the lake there, had 19 guys. And how I like to run Snow Peak Rentals is anything can be done, just a matter of trying to figure it out logistically, and if it takes cash, we throw cash at it. So they wanted to have coffee delivered to the lake, and they wanted Tim Hortons coffee. So I said, sure, that's fine. I had a quick look around. It was going to be about $1,000, so it was $50 a glass. So we decided to have a vote. They all voted, but 2 guys said no. So the 2 guys had to pay $100 a glass, and that's a true story because I charged them later. So that's pretty funny. So we flew the coffee into the lake at about 2 o'clock with donuts and roll up the rim. The owner here in Golden's a pretty good friend of mine, so he brought up his son and mother-in-law on the chopper. And we had a good time. It all worked out good. And it was a cover story on Snow Riders magazine, so that made it fairly popular. We have a variety of terrain that we offer. We've got about 12 main areas, and that's Snow Peak Rentals that we're tenured on, government tenured. And we can go anything from trail riding at 20 kilometers an hour right to the high big hills up top, Quartz Creek, Gorman Lake, Silent Pass. We're tenured in silver mines, so we can kind of offer everything. We do guide only as well. I do most of the guiding myself, and I have a couple other guides that I bring in as well. There's quite a few rules, restrictions, and approval process that you have to go through with your first aid courses and your avalanche courses, so we're all government approved and up to snuff on that stuff. Equipment wise, we try to keep our stuff right up to date. As you can see, we got all brand new ones here. We got 7 new 800s this year, and we have 19 machines available for rent. Everything with the exception of a scratch or 2 is 100%. So anything that's bent, broken, scarred, we put brand new stuff on it right from the beginning, so that you'll know that when you're picking up a rental unit, you're getting a good one. And when you bring it back, if it's damaged, that's one of our I guess one of our fun parts of the business is having a little bit of damage and figuring it out at the end of the day. But no, we put her all together the right way every time. And so when you pick something up here, you'll know it'll be 100%. There, put my fancy hat on for you now. Got this from a Switzerland, guy from Switzerland, policeman. He had one, and I said that was cool. He said he'd send me one next summer. He did. That's cool. Anyways, we deal with a lot of European clientele, American and Eastern Canada. That's on all the tour stuff, and a lot of the rentals go to the Alberta fellas. But we do have a pretty big bunch of guys that come from Germany, Namibia, Switzerland, as I mentioned, Italy. We've had Spain. And we've got lots of guys that come back every year or 2 over and over, and they put together a 3 to 6 day trip. So we can certainly help you out with that. All kinds of accommodations too to put that together. We can do cabins, hotels, whatever you might want. We start up official business December 1st every year. Our earliest rentals are normally around November 10th or so, and we'll accommodate that, no problem. We run right through till May the 1st. Real good sledding in the spring if anybody wants to come. We run long hours during the winter, 7 days a week, any time of day or night. So if you want to pick up early, drop off late, that's fine. And the hotel helps us out with all our avalanche equipment rental drop-offs, so you can drop it here 24 hours. So I'd sure like to see you. I'll be the guy you'll be meeting. I'll be the guy you'll be calling, or my wife, Lee. So we'd like to see you come out here and have a ride, have some fun.